있는 순간 ain't nothing to it 나만 snack 고 돌이막이 굿잡 들어온 the axe
Spread the sounds of being told cause you're so 주쇼 다가라기 day now you know it's you know we're so you know
Let's go Love train 우리 가게 고민 조사 시작해도 맞대 그래 날이 속하라 straight no chase Most faith again 진짜 맞게 run
The way I'm living is 5 stars to go to lunch 좀이라고 거기다고 you a type 어쩌나마도 말하다 불러봐 Put your hands up in the air kung no bunker 나가를 보십니다
Pertama kali dalam sejarah kita bawakan seorang rapper antarabangsa yang telah pun mempunyai suatu credential ataupun perjalanan kejayaan yang sangat-sangat hebat. Kita bersama dengan Verbal.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Wow.
Itulah dia.
It's kita akan mengendalikan dalam bahasa Inggeris and
yeah.
we are absolutely proud to have you with us on the show. Thank you so much. And is this not your first time here in Malaysia, right?
I've been here many times.
Yeah. So today we understand that you are here for a very, very important mission because you are a part of ABU itself and you are going to be the speaker. So a little bit about your role today. Before we get into your career, maybe the topic that you're going to bring about today in terms of your influence and what you're about to share with us here in Malaysia.
Sure. I am going to speak about creativity as currency in a borderless culture.
Wow.
So I really believe that, moving forward with, the emergence of AI, what's going to set people apart is their originality and authenticity. So we're going to touch upon that today.
Yeah, it's very important and interesting. Yeah? Verbal, you have a very colorful journey in your career.
Right.
Very long one as well. If you don't mind sharing, how do you start in the industry?
I started my creative career as a rapper in 1999 with my group M-Flow. And since then, we've released 9 albums, working on the 10th one right now.
Okay.
So this past week, it marked the 26th anniversary of our group.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've been around.
26 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot even imagine the kind of impact that you've actually created continuously up till today. And congratulations on the recent world record.
Yes.
This is one thing that you're proud about. Maybe you can share with us a little bit on how you actually initially got the idea of bringing back a top hit from back then and to ensure that everyone is on board this idea and eventually getting more than hundreds of people joining in this trend of this remix.
Yeah, so it's a song called Come Again that we released in 2000.
Yeah.
It was a song that we been, having a long journey with, had a lot of transformations. We've done a lot of remixes, but this year it's been picking up a lot on social media and there was a remix contest. So the world record was the most simultaneous number of remixers or remixes on DSP at once. So thanks to the remixers and everyone who made it happen.
I think
127.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Whose idea? Who came with the ideas? Verbal. Is that you?
We do a lot of do a lot of contests just for fun to get everybody excited.
Yeah.
And this was one of them. And this year it just caught on fire. We got like 1,000 remixes or even more. And then we're just going through it one at a time. And we had to only choose one, but the others were free to release. So they all released it and it just went, crazy.
It's massive.
Yeah.
And looking at what you've gone through, initially from M-Flow to Teriyaki Boys, and of course you becoming a global entrepreneur with your own brand.
I'm a huge fan of Teriyaki Boys, by the way.
Thank you.
I think everyone is.
Thank you.
With Ambush. You transcend many areas at this point. I'm sure you're really, really the right person for us to ask on how to become relevant because it's not something easy.
Yeah.
It's not something that you can just figure out in an instant.
Yeah.
So how did you plot this and ensure that you are always relevant in the heart of your fans?
Well, I think, one, you shouldn't be afraid to be different.
Yeah.
Usually a lot of the ideas that I come up with, our group come up with is not really in trend. So sometimes that is tongue-in-cheek. Some people might not think it's hot, but we really believe in it. So we push the concept and thus becoming something original. And I think authenticity is what everyone's seeking right now. Now that there's just so much saturation of, everything, right? Everyone can be anything now, but instead of being everything to everyone, you want to be unique.
Ooh, love that.
Okay, that's very good and important lah. Okay, pada anda yang bersama-sama kita pada pagi ini, okay, kita membawakan kepada anda satu contoh yang sangat baik lah, bertarung antarabangsa, kerana apa yang diperkatakan berkenaan dengan world record ni adalah video klip ni ataupun lagu ini, iaitu Come Again, yang telah pun dikeluarkan pada tahun 2000 ya. Dan ini adalah version yang asli, versi yang asli yang dikeluarkan. Dan kalau boleh sekejap lagi kita akan dengarkan berkenaan dengan versi yang mendapat rekod dunia itu, sebanyak 127 penyertaan, 127 remixes ya.
Yes.
Wow, okey. Itu kejap lagi akan kita kongsikan. Itulah yang menjadi perbezaan dan kenapa kami bawakan juga Verbal bersama kita pada pagi ini.
Dan satu konteks ni, mengapa sangat ikonik Verbal ni dan juga pasukannya, kerana dengan lagu lama ini telah pun diremixkan, memastikan semua seluruh dunia kan mampu untuk turut serta, memastikan mereka juga boleh letakkan rendizi remix mereka sendiri. Ini adalah versi terbaru yang ada penyertaan orang ramai.
This is the new one. If you can tell us more about this.
Sure. So there's a show online called First Take where you can only go once. And then, so that's the idea. And this time we did Come Again acoustic version.
Okay.
So that was really what caught fire as well.
How many artists involved in this one?
Oh, so it's
all
just the original members, just three of us. Just one song, Come Again. So the Come Again was on the Guinness World Record, as well as it was the remix contest. So, we're just like hitting everyone with all types of Come Again.
I see.
What made you feel Come Again is the right hit for you to get this started to begin with, and this is going to blow up?
So last year when we were doing our 25th year anniversary run. Now it's our 26th year anniversary.
Congratulations, by
Thank you. I feel old but good.
Does it look
now you're legendary. We'll switch that mindset.
Thank you. Come Again was really, everyone was on TikTok dancing to Come Again, singing Come Again. A lot of the groups that were professional were covering Come Again, so we're like, hey, maybe we could do something just to get the existing fans more riled up and the new fans who probably listen to the song as a new track, excited. So just to kind of bring everyone together, we started doing a bunch of these activations. And,
Okay.
Which is really smart though, like the way you incorporate it and ensure that everyone is on board as well. And I think that is why at ABU, they bring you as one of the main celebrated speakers, which is happening today.
Yeah, it's a lot is happening here in KL, and I'm just super honored and happy to be here, but just surprised too.
I'm intrigued by your topic though, creativity as currency in a borderless culture, the word borderless culture. I think you are the one who feels that music actually brings people together, and the word borderless culture here, it ensures that you can actually bring everyone around the world to be on board with you, Verbal. So how do you think this would be bringing along a lot more of the younger generations coming forward? Given that you've been in the industry for so long, what do you want to actually embody in your speech today, later?
Well, I think it's easy to chase trends and feel like you have to keep doing what other people are doing, because when you're on an algorithm rewards sameness, but I think being different, being human is what's going to set you apart. So I want to try to instill that in people and not be afraid, because sometimes being yourself might not be cool, or like it might not really be now, but you should just be yourself, and that's what kept us going.
Yeah, I mean, Verbal, apart from the ABU conference for today, 26 years in the industry, you are not only in the entertainment show, entertainment business, but you are also a very strong name in the entrepreneur with your brand. I mean, how do you manage and how do you get yourself into that position from one area into another area? How do you manage that?
Good question. I think I'm just a curious guy all around.
Yeah.
And creativity is what threads everything together. So I never had any formal training in music nor fashion.
Really?
No.
Okay.
So I had a band in high school.
Okay.
And yeah, that was just a passion project turned professional. So for me, it's about just pursuing it. And it's just the why that I always ask, like, why isn't there music like this?
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe we should make it. Why isn't there fashion like this? Or maybe we should just make it and see if people like it. And it just, you know, resonates. And when something resonates and there's a spark, I want to make sure it becomes fire, you know?
Wow.
I mean, it's okay to ask why, and why. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just always like asking why to the point of annoying a lot of people. But like, I'm always asking why. Like, why isn't the more creators like this? Why isn't the business structure like this? And you know, I want to try to help more creatives and help them, you know, go out into the world.
And from the whys, you turn them into fire. At the same time, you ensure that everything that you've been doing in forms of collaborations, in which is what's celebrated by all your fans. So any short little message to all your fans here in Malaysia, knowing that you are here, the ones who are going to be meeting you later during the ABU, what would you like to say to all of us here in Malaysia?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hey, KL, everybody in Malaysia, it's good to be here. Very honored. Keep doing your thing. Be you.
Be you.
We need to ask this. This might be the last one. Tokyo Drift.
Yes.
With Teriyaki Boys, such a huge hit internationally, also in Malaysia. Please, one word about Tokyo Drift. That song.
Tokyo Drift is a song that represents our culture, our subculture, and it went around the world many times over, and it took us around the world many times over. So, it's definitely special. That's with our other group, Teriyaki Boys, and that's a very inspiring group, and that we still work this to this day.
Yeah, thank you so much. Because of that, we didn't wonder how to drift in Tokyo.
Hey.
Verbal, I just wanted to ask, I want to say thank you for your time and for being here. And it's such an honor to have you on our Morning Talk Show Malaysia hari ini. We wish you all the best.
Yep, good luck.
And keep slaying out there.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yay.
Itu dia bersama kita Verbal, seorang bintang antarabangsa yang akan beraksi di pentas ABU pada jam 12.30 hari nanti. Sama-sama juga untuk berkongsi idea dan juga pengalamannya. Okay.